Madhipo Bhanu Shasidharam Suto Budhom Guru Bhargava Surya Nandano Rahuscha Ketuscha Parannavagraha Kuravantu Purna Manuratham Sada Upendra Indrom Varuno Hutashanam Dharmo Yamo Vayu Harishchaturbhujam Gandharva Yaksho Ragasiddha Charana Kuruvantavo Purna Manuratham Sada.
Ya kundendu tusharahara dhavala, ya shubra vastra vrita, ya vena varadanda manditikara, ya sweta padmasana, ya brahmachu shankar prabhuti bhideve saravanditam, sama patu saraswati bhagavati nishesha jaryapaha. May Divine Mother Saraswati, who is fair like the jasmine flower, jasmine-colored moon, and whose pure white garland like the frosty dewdrops, who is adorned in radiant white attire, on whose beautiful arm rests the Veena, and whose throne is a white lotus, who is surrounded and respected by the gods. O Ma, protect us all. Protect us again and again. The sacred Saraswati, Divine Mother, please remove my lethargy, my sluggishness, my ignorance, out of whatever else that is negative that I have to undergo. Hari Om Tat Sat Om Sri Sharda Ai Namam Shuklam Brahmam Vichar Sar Paramamam Adyam Jagadvyapinim Bena Pustakadharini Bhayaram Jarhi Andakarapaham Haste Spatik Malikacha Dadhati Padmasine Sanstitam Bandetang Parmeshwari Bhagavati Buddhim Pradam Sharadam Om Ai Mahasaraswatyai Namah. We salute you, O Ma. Your color is white. You are the essence of one's very being. Ma, may your grace and blessings spread through this world. You hold the Veena and the book in either hand. You ward off the fears of your devotees. You wipe out the darkness like ignorance. You have a rosary of spatik in fingers. You sit on the throne of the lotus. Give us wisdom. Give us wisdom to make the right choices, to be in the right company, doing the right things. O primordial Goddess Bhagavati, Saraswati, we bow to you again and again. Jai Sharda Devi. Bole Sri Saraswati Mata Ki. Om Vak Vani Vagdishwari. Vagdevi Bharat Mahavidya Sharda Arya Brahmi Kamdhenu Dhaneshwari. These are some of the names of Ma Sharda. Om Hamsaya Vidmahi, Param Hamsaya Dhimahi, Tanu Hamsa Prachodayat. May we realize our true nature, our true self. Let us meditate on the Supreme Self. May He illumine us. O Ma, we seek spiritual illumination. Illumination in the form of divine knowledge. Your mudra is Vakhyana, which is the index finger touching the thumb, and the other finger straight out. You're signifying to us the thumb is divinity. The index finger is us human beings. We must bend towards God. Whatever we do, be God conscious, be God aware. And so, overcoming the Sat, Raja and Tam, the three cores of Prakriti, all that takes us away and mislead us, may we always bend and bow towards you, O Divine Mother. This is our prayer. Mother, the Hans is the goose or the swan. It signifies perfect knowledge. Purify us, O Mother. Let us always be blessed with the right knowledge. Mother, you have the parrot at times and the peacock. While they represent beauty, it is a beauty in material form. We have been blinded and fooled too many a time by the materialistic beauty of this world. We want inner beauty of right knowledge. Ma, bless us. This is our prayer to you. Bole Sri Saraswati Mata Ki. I will glorify Ma with a bhajan. We have heard this before. Join with us. Jai Jai Devi Saraswati Devi आप ही चरना मैं नमामि जय जय देवी सरस्वती देवी जय जय देवी सरस्वती देवी आप ही चरना मैं नमामि आप ही आप ही ब्रह्मानि आप ही रुद्रानि आप ही ब्रह्मानि आप ही रुद्रानि आप ही ज्ञानी और गुणवंती आप ही वेद वेद बखानी माँ आप ही वेद वेद बखानी माँ आप ही चरण मैं नमामि आप ही आप ही अमला आप ही कमला आप ही अमला आप ही कमला आप ही गाना आप ही मंत्र आप ही धिन धी ना 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 आप ही धिन धी ना 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 आप ही चरण मैं नमामि जय जय देवी सरस्वती देवी माँ जय जय देवी सरस्वती देवी आप ही चरण मैं नमामि आप ही चरण मैं नमामि बोले श्री सरस्वती माता की devotees. I will share two incidents, time permitting, that brings out the greatness of Ma Sharda. This family was undergoing a very difficult time, like all families. And devotees, it reached such a stage where they were summoned to the hospital with the dreaded news that nobody wants to hear. Come quickly, your father will not make it. And so devotees, of all of them, the son, he dropped everything and he hurried to the hospital. When he reached there, he ran, there was no transport. They shut the door in his face. No, you can't enter. No, it's not visiting hours. Return and come back another time. You can imagine how he felt. Your own father, sometimes your own father, you're unable to see him. And when we could see him, we turn our back and eyes from him. We do all sorts of foolishness, devotees. So, he didn't take it. But there's a will, there'll always be a way. So he scoped around the hospital. He saw a window, a little up. He decided, I will have to jump through that window. He didn't care about what will happen to him. What mattered to him is my father. I need to see him. I hear he will not make it. And so he jumped through the window. And he reached there. And he saw his father apparently dead. Lifeless. So tears came to his eyes at once. And he said, and hear his words, Father, oh Daddy, oh Pitaji, Father, not now, not yet. Hear his words. Not now, not yet. Come back. Mom needs you. We need you. Come back. Not now, not yet. Not here. We all need you. And by that time the family came. They allowed the mother to enter. The wife had special privilege, obviously. And so she held this boy's hand. And devotees, kneeling down at his side by the head of the father in the bed, both of them prayed for 45 minutes, holding the father's hand, and one on the head, hand on the head, and praying as sincerely as they could. And devotees praying for what? Return of life, praying for the father to respond, praying for Saraswati Ma to answer that prayer. And devotees, mother is always there for us. Who can say what is the greatest of a mother and the kindness of a mother? I will tell you there's a nice statement here. What meaning is to the word, what fragrance is to the flower, what melody is to music, what nourishment is to food. That is what mother is to life, and life is to mother. In other words, if you have music and there's no melody, if the flower has no beauty and no scent, what is the purpose of it? If the body has no life, what is the purpose of it? You have to dispose of it. So too in life is the importance of mother. And they're praying to who? Ma Sharda. Saraswati Ma. Pray sincerely. And devotees, this is a real life incident I'm quoting to you. After 45 minutes, while holding one hand on the head and one hand holding the other hand, devotees, they felt a pulse. Their hearts leapt for joy. They felt a pulse. And I don't have to tell you the rest. The father came back to life. You know, there's a whole field as to when you actually die and what, etc., etc. So here's a very simple situation where a poor family almost lost their father, but they had faith and belief in Saraswati Ma. So I will just share a few words on Saraswati Ma here. And devotee, what happened to them can happen to any one of us. Any one of us. So, Saraswati Ma, you heard what she was last week. We said a lot about her. I'm not going into any great detail again. But now, she's the goddess of speech, learning, music, insight, and spiritual discrimination. And each one a lecture by itself, I can't go into details. Time is against us. How do you recognize Saraswati? How do you know if you have the blessing of Saraswati Ma? How? There are very simple ways. Devotees, the answers are given. We invoke Saraswati Ma for enhanced memory, musical skill, deeper meditation, answers to questions both intellectual and practical, communication problems, taking tests, learning languages, and auspicious speech. Devotees, Saraswati Ma is there for all of us. She's our mother, and this is an occasion presented to us to remind ourselves of who she is and to deepen our experience and widen our knowledge and experience our also understand what Saraswati Ma is all about. Devotees, I do not wish to go any further. I have understanding for you and especially for the young ones. And we always encourage them and want them to come. And today I must say, We saw the young ones performing in different capacities. Some sang, some play music, and what have you. In addition, devotees, we have a wonderful family that sat and performed Saraswati Puja. They do every year since donating this murti. Now, Melissa, you told me it was a combination of people, but I can't remember everybody. So would you like to tell us? The mic here. No? Mom and brothers, right? Okay, so it was a family effort. Her mom, who is sitting right here, blessings to you. What a wonderful thing. Mother is sitting and seeing her children performing such wonderful actions. Children and grandchildren, they do every year. And the brothers, I know the brothers, one not here, right? I hope he'll come sometime. But at least let him know we think of him and we also pray for him. So blessings to you all. In addition, there are 3 young men there. Or 4? 4. 4 young men. That is Rajesh and Halima's children. He's somewhere, right? And Yosha, well done. Rakesh attends our temple regularly and he's doing very good work and we're proud of him for that. Bhavesh. All right. So blessings to you and we wish you all the best in your exam. And it's very interesting that earlier today we had students from the Vedic school and they topped the island again. But them boasting about that nowhere. They have a different situation now. But they topped the island and you came today when they also came and left more blessing and vibration here. We hope you will also do very well if not top the island. So blessings to you also. So we saw some of you for quite some time. You are here and we hope you will make it a regular feature. One devotee actually came and said, I did my puja at home, Baba, but here is a different vibration. What wonderful words. And that could only come from a lady named Sita. Very, very good. Wonderful indeed. And all of you who came to make your offerings, you have done well. So continue to so do. Right, Priyanka? And others, continue to so do. And devotees, we had these devotees who always sing, and the musicians, and we say blessings to them. Whatever you do, let it be an act of devotion. Lord Krishna says in Gita, whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you think, whatever you say, wherever you go, let it be as an act of surrender and devotion to me, and I shall accept it wholeheartedly and bless you abundantly. This is Saraswati Ma. And we want to say to all those who have exams, may you be successful not only in this exam, but in all exams. In addition, every one of us, we are thinking, breathing, living human beings, and so we need the grace of Saraswati Ma. We need to have a strong intellect, powerful memory, powerful vocabulary, and be able to express ourselves in song, music, and dance, whatever it might be. May blessings of Saraswati Ma be upon each and every one of us. Bole Shri Saraswati Mata ki.
Aare nahi koi re, tere bina Ram. Hamare nahi koi re, tere bina Ram. Hamara nahi koi re, hamara nahi koi re, tere bina Ram. Hamara nahi koi re, hamara nahi koi re, tere bina Ram. Hamara nahi koi re, tere bina Ram. Hamara nahi koi re, tere bina Ram. भाई बंधु सब कुटुंब कबीला, भाई बंधु सब कुटुंब कबीला, भाई बंधु सब कुटुंब कबीला, सहारा नहीं कोई रे, तेरे बिना राम. हमारा नहीं कोई रे, तेरे बिना राम. हमारा नहीं कोई रे, तेरे बिना राम. गहरी नदिया ना किनारे किनारे नहीं कोई रे तेरे बिना राम किनारा नहीं कोई रे तेरे बिना राम हमारा नहीं कोई रे तेरे बिना राम हमारा नहीं कोई रे तेरे बिना राम हमारा नहीं कोई रे हमारा नहीं कोई रे तेरे बिना राम हमारा नहीं कोई रे तेरे बिना राम हमारा नहीं कोई रे तेरे बिना राम हमारा नहीं कोई रे तेरे बिना राम।
Bole Shri Saraswati Mata Ki Jai. So devotees, let the devotion and love for Saraswati Mata continue. Remember what she represents.
सरस्वती माता विद्या बुद्धि प्रदायक विद्या बुद्धि प्रदायक तुम हो सुखदाता ओम जय सरस्वती माता।
शोभा तन की ज्योति जरी मैया तन की ज्योति जरी जो सेवक बनी आई जो सेवक बनी आई सब बंदार भरे ओम जय सरस्वती माता। वीणा दंडक मंडल माला करे सोहे मैया माला कर सोहे हंस वाहिनी देवी हंस वाहिनी देवी त्रिभुवन मन मोहे ओम जय सरस्वती माता। श्वेत स्वरूप सुंदरी श्वेत वस्त्रधरी मैया श्वेत वस्त्रधरी श्वेत परम पर बैठी श्वेत परम पर बैठी सबको सुख करी ओम जय सरस्वती माता। तब प्रताप सब माता सुर भाई ज्ञानी मैया सुर भाई ज्ञानी निज दासन पर करती निज दासन पर करती करुणा कल्याणी ओम जय सरस्वती माता। ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदाशिव इंद्र आदि देवा मैया इंद्र आदि देवा सनकादिक और नारद सनकादिक और नारद सदा करे सेवा
ओम जय सरस्वती माता।
त्रिभुवन यश विस्तार गुण गावे देवा
मैया गुण गावे देवा
सुर नर मुनि सब निश दिन
सुर नर मुनि सब निश दिन
करते विविध सेवा
ओम जय यश फैलावे। ओम जय सरस्वती माता, ओम जय सरस्वती माता, मैया जय सरस्वती माता। विद्या बुद्धि प्रदाय, विद्या बुद्धि प्रदाय, तुम हो सुखदाता। ओम जय सरस्वती माता, ओम जय सरस्वती माता, ओम जय सरस्वती माता।
We have done well in our own simple way. We made the offerings to Divine Mother. We chanted her name, listened to a bit of her glories, and now much more than that. So as we conclude, pray for blessings, guidance, help and protection for yourself, your home, your family. Om Mangalam Bhagwan Vishnu, Mangalam Garudhvajam, Mangalam Pundarikaksha, Mangalayatano Hari. Om Avahanam na janami, na janami visarjanam, Pujang chaiva na janami, Chammatam Parmeshwari. Tvameva mata cha pita, Tvameva bandho cha sakha, Tvameva vidya dravinam, Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. बोले श्री सरस्वती माता की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, आज शक्ति स्वाहा माता की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, बोले श्री गुरु महाराज की जय, सत्य सनातन धर्म की शुभमस्तु, कल्याणमस्तु। आपको धन्यवाद, सत्य आशीर्वाद। आप लोग बैठ जाएंगे।